Hey there everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Omi and again we return to Villa Manetheran in Starters Order 7. We're back again. We have Kandra running today. We of course have Fail, Lurcher and Soother, which I now know where Lurcher comes from because it's from the same place as Soother. I figured it out. Took me a while, but I figured it out. I haven't played this in a little while, so it's going to take me some time to get used to it. Apparently, I've got plenty of breeding going on, and we've got some interesting names in the yearlings, and I know now where they're from, so we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Yes, it's the same place Kandra's from, actually, is where Lurcher's from. Oh, yes, not just the name of a dog. More book series, more book series. In fact, everything's come pretty much from a book series. Yeah, everything I've named has come from one or more book series. Maybe says a lot about me, that, but yeah. Oh, it took me a while, but I got there, guys. I got there. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Okay, so Kandra, in this little grade 2, 1 mile, 1 furlong Jefferson Cup. Benego's got a group 2 already. Looks like everybody else is on group 1. Sorry. on group 3. Not group 1s. Yeah, not group 1s. Wow. It's been a while. It hasn't been that long. And Pompiano is there. So, with that being said, I think we're just good enough to go in. No more riding these. We're just racing them. We're just going to see how good they can be. Okay. We'll be in for this one. So, Benego is in the light green on inside with a pink hat. That light color horse. We'll go to the front with them. Filippo Lippi is just on the inside, and Pompiano there completes the front 4 on that inside rail. Got Wind Shuffle and History Lesson further back, and Spirit of Jah at the rear. We're in decent position here, coming round the bend. And as it levels out, final 2 furlongs. Looks like we are making a move here. Pompiano up the inside, maybe as well. Yet to see Benego go for this one. Here he comes. Here comes Wind Shuffle. Pompiano up the inside. We're going to tail off really badly. Filippo Lippi will be caught, but Pompiano and Wind Shuffle are fighting this. Pompiano by a nose. Short head probably there from Wind Shuffle. Benego maybe in 3rd place. I think we don't come in the top 4. I think we finish up. Yeah, we finish 6th. We just drop out a bit. So we really didn't have enough for that one. Pompiano, good run. Short head to Wind Shuffle. Benego back. Filippo Lippi did a good run, but didn't do enough. And yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. We'd been on good form. I really thought maybe we could do something. We'd won a 2nd grade 2. But yeah, that step up to a mile 1. Yeah, that probably wasn't right. And over a mile, there's a grade 1, there's a grade 2. There's a couple of grade 2s. Tempted to go for a grade 1 and just see what happens, but yeah, we're not buying or selling horses. We're just going to try and skip through. And since we've only got Kandra to actually race this year, it kind of makes sense just to book and run as pretty much as quickly as we can. There we go. We'll finish low weight and almost low rated as well. We're in decent company though. Pretty decent field. Nobody looks to be spectacular. We got a couple of grade 2 winners. We got couple of highly rated horses, and we've got the actual favourite who's in good form. So we've got one form horse, two highly rated, two Grade 2 winners. Sorry, three Grade 2 winners. So really mixed bag there, but nobody really blows away. So Candra will step up, and now knowing that perhaps a mile is a better fit for us. And there we go. Looks like Najapiri is on the inside there. It's that red-hatted, green silked horse. Currently in second, Lines in Law. Back to Diablo, Glider, Archer's Prize and Surrealist. And then Sophisticated, Awesome again, Powder Puff, and Cox Orange at the rear. But the race favourite, Napa Pajiri, is here leading us out. Surrealist and Lions in Law. Here comes Surrealist. We'll take the inside here on the bend. We're up into second. Napa still in first. Final 2 furlongs down to the final furlong and a half. I keep forgetting the mouse is on the screen. It looks like Lion in Law going to fall back. Napa going to push out here. A long distance runner here. Awesome again. Diablo, Glider, they're all coming through. We're trying to keep our head just in front of them as we come to the line. I think we just held off Diablo there. Napa actually wins that one front all the way. Nice and easy. We do get a second place up. Good run for them. We couldn't do much. We definitely didn't have the pace to run with them. But a mile's not bad. You know, a mile isn't too bad. A mile at Grade 2. We could do something there. So look here who we got. Seems a bit of an easier race. Maybe we win a Grade 2 there. There's another one down there that might be a little difficult. That might be a little difficult as well. We'll see how we perform. Next one. 2 weeks away. Oh. Okay. Maybe not 2 weeks away if you click the save quit button, but if you skip to the next race, we might get there. So let's go. We're in that first race. Looks like Miss Faulty there, a little bit agitated down the valley, a little bit calm. And yeah, we will be top rated now. We will finally be top rated. Got a couple of people though, very dangerous horses. Adelina and Down the Valley. Adelina Patty and Down the Valley, both Grade 2, second and third in the betting, and they're the two green horses too. So we'll see how we get off on this one. Looks like Golden Flower goes towards the rear with the way first. Beaushop, Grange, and Adelina Patty. Miss Faulty there, that little excited horse, and then Down the Valley coming up on our outside, wanting to take the lead off us, and we'll just edge back forward. Final 2 furlongs. We're going to zoom out and watch this develop. Are we pulling away? We are just pulling away. And there goes Down the Valley. Down the Valley can't compete. Here comes, though, the rest of the field. They've got a real charge on Golden Flower. Adelina Patty now coming through strong. Looks like the way first coming on very strong towards the end. Adelina Patty will take it. We'll just hold out. We'll hold out and take second place from the way first. Adelina Patty, great surging run. Takes about half length, and we finish second once more. Totally different runs, totally different the way everything went. But yeah, that kind of solidifies to me. Grade 3, Grade 2, over a mile. Those are the kind of races we want to be in. I can put you in there. And then we can probably put you in this one for August as well, without too much hassle. So, not bad for Condra. Not bad. She's running okay. I'll say she's running okay. I mean, what was that one? 6th and the 19th. So we wouldn't be able to pick up that one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll try another grade 2. If we win at grade 2, then maybe we go for the other grade 2. Otherwise, maybe a step back down would be good for Chandra. It's not the most winningest horse. Brushstrokes in this one. Really good horse. Yeah, we held off Diablo. We know a couple of these horses now. It's a good field. It's a good field. So we're looking for the orange silks here, the brownish orange, the burnt orange, I guess. Silks of Brushstrokes. We're there in the middle of the pack alongside them. Or not alongside them, a couple of horses away, but we will end up alongside them. We got Kurthil to our inside. Hirondelle de Surly is up there. Bunch of horses at the rear, but there is Brushstrokes right on our outside. Archer's Prize takes their shoulder. We're on the shoulder of Kurthil. Now we're down to the final 2 furlongs. We'll see who really wants this and who can push for it. Looks like Kurthil comes in and makes a run, blocks us off a little bit. We've got to go to the outside. We are gaining. We're both gaining on the leader. Kurthil up into first. Looks like Lions-in-Law will be taking this here. There's a mad dash from the rear. A mad dash indeed. But Chandra will take this one. It's a grade 2 win. It's the first grade 2 win for Chandra. We had a 3-way dance of our own. And then 3 more almost in synchronized formation. Look at that. Wow, what a top 5. Diablo barely held on. Sorry, top 6. Yeah, Diablo just held on for 3rd place. Was that just new text to tell you what to do? Maybe. Okay, we don't need to play with that. Okay. So it automatically unbooked for the next race. Maybe that was for grade 3s only. I mean, that means we can step up now and try the Del Mar BC Mile. Oh, Del Mar, the Breeders' Club. Interesting. But yeah, it's a grade 2. It's a good grade 2 on Chandra. And that was a pretty good run, as I say. You had Diablo, Rome Ridge, Cox Orange coming up really, really well. Kurthil falls back. Just a short head, but, you know, these 4 almost came across as one. Lions-in-Law a little bit behind us as well. And that was a good run. That was a good run. I like that. I like that race a lot. So yeah, not the best race we've done. We've got to admit that. Hold our hands up. Chandra didn't run as well as she could. But I mean, right now, it's a very nice performance. And it's a good grade 2 win. Once again, though, if we look over the form of Chandra, we see these little runs. So 6th and 5th, then a 2-2-1, comes in 6th, and now a 2-2-1. So it seems like a horse that doesn't win all the time, but it does get close. When we misbook, okay, we don't finish in the money. But apart from that, it's a horse that can compete at this level. We will be favourite. We won't be the form horse. That should go to Needwood Park. We got a laid back horse and an agitated horse. We don't carry as much weight as most of the other players in this race. But yeah, we will be almost top rated, but without all the extras. It's going to be a tough one up against the older horses. It's going to be a tough race. This is going to be a tough race. I think we can do it. I mean, this late in the season, we do have a shot. So, let's see then how we get around here. Do we go towards the front and try and get away from running a wide turn? Looks like we're going to be 4 abreast almost here. In Concert Curthil again in the lead here. Needwood Park just behind. There we go. Lions in Law drops off. That means we can use that inside rail coming around the bend. Absolutely fantastic. Down now inside the final 2 furlongs to a furlong and a half to go. Kendra not really kicked on yet. Does she have it in her? With a length to go, Curthil has this one. Lions in Law will fall back. Half a furlong to go. Here comes the chase. It's not going to be Kendra. Needwood Park on the outside comes in second, but a great run by Curthil. Couldn't get a good race against us just now, but pulls this one up and gets the big win. What a good run. What a good run. We finished 3 lengths back, and it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad, really. That's a tough place to be. So yeah, again, it's another 5th place. But this is a big race. We know that it's a big race. And I'm happy. I'm happy with the day's racing. I think that we've been able to, really do some good things. Do I just buy some yearlings? Let's buy some yearlings. Okay, you're not excitable. You're not excitable. You're not excitable. And you're not excitable. I'm tempted. She doesn't make the 400. That was kind of my arbitrary thing, so we'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. Canny Master, under 600 grand. Finellis Fortune. Oh, I really messed up on that one. I thought that was 400. It's 42. I meant to hit Island Legend. Okay. Never mind. We'll see what that one turns out like, but that's a cheap deal then. 500 will get Castara Beach. And then we'll be in on Marie Delafont. Here we go. And there we go. Should be us done. We'll check Finellis first. And yeah. Not amazing. We're just going to retire it from the game. Right. Caddy's Master. Caddy Master not great. Castara Beach, I mean, got some nice stuff, but not anything real that we want to keep. And that's a no from you as well. So not really good there at all. It's a shame, but we kind of thought that's where we might be with those horses. If I'm honest, I didn't really expect to get much out of them. Okay, 30th of September. Let's see what we can get going here. So really interesting. Yeah, really interesting time. Okay. More sales, but again, nothing really worthwhile for us. And there we go. Again, we'll be favorite. We won't be top rated. We're still kind of the form horse, honestly, which is kind of worrying with our form, but okay, a couple of horses there who could do something, but not ones that we really know too well. So, like Lions-in-Law's back again, Brushstroke's back again, Diablo's back again. We're kind of looking at those as being our main rivals once more. And we've raced really well against those. So, here's Takiba out in front, Lions-in-Law, back to Cox Orange on the inside, then Brushstrokes. Diablo on the outside with Rowan Ridge, and Trambrew brings up the rear. Final 2 furlongs. Cox Orange making a bit of a run here. Looks like Rowan Ridge trying to get in position, but he will not make a challenge. It's the final furlong. Cox Orange is going to drive this one. He goes past Candra like they're not even there. And it's going to be a nice, easy win. A run to the line there for Cox Orange. It's another second from Candra. Decent race, but nowhere near the leader there. We just like that little something going towards the line. I mean, I think we just play the odds and see. We just play the odds, play the form. 5th, second, first. 6th, second, first. 5th, second. If I get a second in the Breeders' Club Mile at Arcadia, I mean, I will be absolutely laughing. Absolutely. No, it really shouldn't happen. We should be decimated in this company. But if we're not, for any reason, then, oh well, it could be big. Trafalgar is racing today. Let me save the game. Well, it's taking some time. There we go. Okay. Let's go to today's racing. Like I say, we're not expecting anything. We're favourite, but we're not expecting anything here at all. Don't know why we are favourite. We're not top rated. We're low weighted and we're really good, sort of in really good company, but Bell's Edge, look how good that horse might just be. 4 grade 1s. Crestlin's got 4. Steelman has only the 1. And Kipchak only the 1. So, yeah, what about Polar? 6 grade 2s. And them and Crestlin are both there. Okay, so we'll see. If we win, it's party time. If not, then we don't worry. If we finish back of the pack and we pull up with an injury or anything too crazy, then of course we're not going to be too happy. Rather than that, it's going to be okay. Such a huge field. We're not going to bother announcing everybody. We're there with Polar, Orioles, and Steelman at the front. Kurthill with Crestlin, Pleasant Day, Needwood Park in here. We know Kipchak towards the back in the green, Bell's Edge in the blue with the red cap. And hey, we're not too bad coming round the turn. Final 1.5 furlongs. Who's got it? Who wants it? Who is going to go? Like, we need to go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go. Make a run for it. Here we come through late. 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. We just fared at the line. We just fared at the line. Oh. That final 10th of a furlong. That final 10th of a furlong. Oh, that's how close we come. That's how close we've come. to a big Grade 1 win here at the BC Mile. 1/80th of a mile. 79/80ths. We were really good. In a good position. Ran the bend well. Good position against the rail. And then we pushed. And we pushed. And just when we thought we were going to surge ahead, we were tying. You know, it would have been a dead heat, maybe a short head. We had that chance to win, and we just died that little short of the line. Needwood Park takes it. Cresslin in second. Polar Auroras with that third place. I mean, it's dead heat, but Cresslin there looks like got disqualified. Does that mean we actually rank in third? Normally disqualified would be at the back. I'm not really sure why they wouldn't be. So that might be a third place. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we came so close. We came so close. It's going to give us fourth. I mean, I think that's a bit harsh based on the disqualified. But yeah, they're both going to dead heat somehow. That disqualification doesn't come up. We were very unlucky. We were hampered. Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. That does hurt a little bit. Okay, Grade 1, Hong Kong Mile. Last race of the season. Let's wrap up this year. What a great race that could have been. It looks like we were hampered by Cresslin, and we didn't quite get the luck in that one. Oh, dear me. Nope. Okay. I believe the game crashed there. We went straight to a black screen. So I've reloaded the game. Where does that put us? That puts us before that last race. Oh, the heartbreak. Oh, that was such a good run. I didn't want to do it again. Now it's giving us... Okay, now it's giving us fifth. Let me see if I can restore the other save. I don't like being fifth. We were fourth. Not sure it makes much difference, but let me try and fix this. I don't know why we crashed, and I don't know why it's now run that race and put us down. Yeah, that's a totally different race. Okay. Well, okay, this is about as close as I could get it. I've run that race a bunch of times while the recording was paused. It seems that the only time we get into the top four is when we finish second. So we come second twice. We've come fifth and sixth about 20 times. And another 10 times we actually finished down towards the back because we weren't in the race and the jockey kind of pulled back and just sort of rested the horse. So I don't really know. But this is about as close I think I can get us. We were about a length behind the winner in the end. So having us here, I think second, it doesn't really matter too much. But it's about as close as I could get it, sadly. I was actually hoping for a third place, since the disqualification that didn't count for some reason should have put us into third. So I'm going to save this. And then we're going to do the game day decision on the Kranji Mile. And hopefully the game doesn't crash now. So, okay, skip to the day of the race, save, lovely. Okay. So as I say, this is a game day decision. We will be favourite, but I don't believe that for a second. I truly do not believe that for a second. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a bunch of our horses in. There's a South African one in, and then some okay horses of theirs. I really don't feel like that's our win. That just feels like one of these Singapore horses is gonna win. Let's go and see though. Let's see what the horses are like. Okay. Yeah, Sandbags. A wound up horse, low rating, 66 or 33 to 1, 66 there comes in for. See the Storm did okay. But even Bell's Edge, a class horse there, just it doesn't work out abroad. It doesn't work out abroad. It's not worth me risking that, I don't feel. The last day of the sales, the 2-year-olds doesn't look like anything that we'd lament missing. So yeah, we're going to end out the season like that. We could have got another win to replicate the 5th 2-1, 6 2-1, 5 2-2. We could have got that extra win. No, because that rerun BC Mile. But yeah, we finish off as a miler. We run really well. It's a good 3-year-old season, not a great one, but a good one. We're up to 119. That's a pretty good rating. Considering starting the season, we didn't really start off that high at all. It was an 87. So, yeah, we got our grade 3. Then we struggled, but got another grade 3 there at Selma. And then we got our grade 2. And then we almost got a grade 1. So, I'm very happy. I think it's a good run for Canberra. Sadly, couldn't get towards that 70% bar. But a pretty good horse all in. So, that'll end the season. We're up to 35th in the rankings. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Good winnings there. Over 20% win rate. That's not bad. 32% on the career. Almost back up to that 1 in 3. So, yeah, we're very, very happy with that. We don't have any of these horses. And we know that. We know we don't have a top horse. We have some decent horses. We don't have a top horse. So, Tyrion and Bella, this should be our best horse here. Big Story is... Big Story's good enough. Big Story's good enough. As a 2-year-old, is probably only get up to about 50 potential. 3-year-old probably get to 70. And then 4 and 5, we can start exploring up here. A little bit low here on ability, but the potential is good. Over 50% on confidence and enthusiasm. Some good extra speed. Decent starting extra burst. And full bars, of course, in finish and consistency. So that's what we're looking for. 50, 50. Those up there. 70, that hits our minimum. And 65 or above here on potential. We can't really recognize a lot of that or realize a lot of that. Like I say, end of the 3rd season, we should hopefully be at least on 70%. So, Big Story isn't a bad one at all. Now, let me think. What are the book series? Haven't I pulled from? But I can. And how can I make it a little bit obtuse, so it's not too easy to kind of guess what book series? Yeah, I'm not really coming up with anything obtuse here. Yeah, okay, female name. We'll just go for... No, let's not go for that. Okay. I know what I could pull from. So, a female called Dizzy. You make it. Okay, another female here. Who are you? By Red Hand and Shift. Okay. Again, we hit it. We do hit that. Okay, so 10, 20%. Yeah, we could fill that. We could fill that at the end of the 3-year-old. Enthusiasm's a little bit low. Consistency's a little bit low. Oh, it's so close to being okay, but I want the full consistency. Yeah, it's tough. That is tough. Druss and the Huntress. And this one is decent. This is decent. So we're over halfway on those. 70% fulls. Decent potential over 70. And a chance to fill most of it. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So about 43. So I'll be 63 at the end of the first season. Gives us a chance to actually fill out potential. Okay, so a male name. We've gone with Dizzy. So this one's going to be Juan. And I got 2 more names that I remember I could use. So this would be female. Okay, I know which one this would be then. Sucks that the one that I'm definitely not going to be using isn't really there. But yeah, again, no consistency. Otherwise, very, very happy to have this horse in. But we can't have that. We can't have that. So Juan and Dizzy will join the 1-year-olds. That is absolutely fine. So we got our yearlings. We have our yearlings. Now, Bella and Druss, I think, are up next. Wow. Wow. That's big stud fees. That is big, big stud fees. Okay, Bella and Druss. So Bella. No. Was this Druss? No, that was Red Hand. Red Hand. And then Tyrion. Yeah. So it is Bella and Druss. Okay. And then Shift and Copper, I guess. A Merlin with a Red Hand. And Huntress and Tyrion. I guess we got Juan and Dizzy. We've got our breeding set up for the year. We'll see how that goes. Kandra. Okay, Kandra gains a little bit of potential to get us a 4-year-old. Looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. Do we see any movement here? Not really. Okay. So let me just make sure it's we're now definitely a 75 potential horse. That's what I thought we'd be. Kind of matches up with what we have going on here. Again, looks like Lurcher's still a short order horse. Let me update these stats as well. A little bit more speed this year. I mean, that's something. We still seem to be on that. What was Lurcher's? 25%. Yeah, okay. Sue didn't really grow. And Soother, you gained a bit of pace this year. I mean, that's something. Not much else. But you gain something, and that's something. Yeah, and then fail. Fail is pretty much the same, but with a bit more stamina. So maybe she's now at that 70, that mile level, that 7 furlong level. 75, no change there. And about 33% cruising burst, I guess. Yeah, we got it down as 30, that's fine for me. So, a drum. Yeah, drum looks raceable. Grapes looks raceable. Looks really good, in fact. And beer, not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, that's decent. Now, the quick look, I can see that potentials in the breeding barn are dropping. There's still one or two of the male horses that might do a job. Red Hand especially, 65 ability, 80 potential. That's not a bad place to be. He's holding on a little bit there. The women are 55 to 50s. Comp was actually down to a 40. So we might see the majority, if not all of those, leave the breeding barn. Which is good, because if Candra's coming into the breeding barn maybe end of this season, then Red Hand and Candra can breed, and then we can see about bringing in a stallion or breeding with game-bred stallions with Candra. So not too bad all in all. I think that's a pretty good place to leave the video as well. We got Juan and Dizzy coming through. We still got our 8 breeders, but this will be the final season. Then we got Drum, Grapes, and Beer, our new 2-year-olds. Fail, Soother, and Lurcher looking really good as well for 3-year-old seasons. And Candra, a whisker away from a grade 1 win. Can we get that done today? We'll see. Lots to do, lots to see. And yeah, okay, we're back. We're back into the thick of things after a little break. We'll see where this goes. Till next time, I've been Chris Orme. Thanks very much for watching. And as always, take care of yourselves. I'll see you back here soon. More Stars Order 7. We're going for a run.